Yeah. Uh-huh. 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 Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. 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 Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Growth, longevity, understanding, and integrity. Me and you, we on the road. Graduate, self-discovery. I got a lot to learn in this life, and I'm excited. Gonna do it in my people like mine. Yeah. What you gonna do when you need it? What you gonna do?
Hi, you guys. Welcome in.
Hello.
To reBOOT. We are here for another night. How are you, Phoenix?
Man, I'm doing pretty good. It's a good Monday. It's always a good Monday. I always say TGIM. I got that from Eric Thomas, but I always think that. So I usually have good Mondays. How you doing tonight?
TGIM.
Don't do that. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. Gag you. No, it's like, listen, this is the thing. I just like the idea because everybody always dread Mondays like, another work week, here we come. But then it's just like, if you change your mindset like, it's Monday, then you feel a little better about it.
Yeah, it's Monday.
That's not the I was saying, Shelly. I said, you talking something.
It all sounds the same.
Yeah. See, listen, DJ Onyx, my Monday is good. I started my vacation. Is that what I was trying to say? From work since 6 tonight Eastern time. Is that right? Did I say that right?
Started my vacation.
I've been drinking a little bit. I'm so happy for you, DJ Onyx. That sounds amazing. Like, that sounds wonderful. That's how you start a week off, with vacation. You feel me?
Welcome in. If you are in the room tonight, drop something in the chat. I can't see who's not in the chat, but I want to welcome everybody who is here, who I can see. I see DJ Onyx Heart. I see the Rebel Inc. Thank you, Rebel, for being here. Spiritual thought leader. We appreciate you for being in the room. Mino3782. Thank you for coming tonight. Lena Will. Thank you. Thank you for being here.
I appreciate you for having me. I appreciate y'all for having us. Thank you for being here, Shelly. I'm excited. I'm excited to be here. I always like coming and talking, having a good conversation with you, with the folks in the chat. What's up? What's good? What's happening?
It has been a real rough week. It's been a real rough week making preparations for like all the new activities my family has going on and like getting into a new system schedule. It's just been rough.
Have you still been doing your list and stuff?
I have still been doing my list. I got a little behind last week. I won't lie. My baby was sick. So even I was making a list every day and like not even getting to 2 things on it. So what I learned was like just scale the list back. Just put 2 things. If we're only getting 2 things done, just put 2 things on the list at this point.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
So that's what I did. I put 2 things on the list and it helped for sure. Because your girl was going through it.
You feeling a little overwhelmed right now?
Man, a little overwhelmed. So I got me a drink and I'm here for the chat.
Come on, what's in that cup? What's in that cup?
I've been trying to find cheap mixers. And we all know drinks are $1 at McDonald's.
Yes.
So I got my orange high C and my peach Jim Beam, and they taste pretty together.
Come on, Shelly.
They taste
together. With your new combinations. And it's so funny that you say that because we got the Tyrone in the chat. You know, he's the what do you call it? The mixologist.
Mixologist. The boy King Dior.
Sound like you kind of got that with tonight, but also Simply Life of Time. Tim, hello to everybody. Want y'all to go follow that YouTube page. They are vlogging. It's great. It's so fun. They are so funny. So if you are not following them, definitely go follow the Simple Life of Time. Tim, y'all gonna be cracking up.
And if you're anything like me and you want a house tour, just go follow them and comment a bunch of times that you want a house tour so that we can officially get one. Because what I'm sick of is having to pause the videos and zoom in the background to see what the house looks like.
Okay,
like I shouldn't have to go through all this.
Okay, oh wow. You're professional, Kelly.
Give me an address so I can type it in on Zillow or something. I need details.
Please don't put your address on there because folks is gonna be there. They're gonna be like, okay, we just came for a house tour. We don't know you, but we want to see. One Reason, hey, what's going on? Thank you for coming in. Thank you for coming in. Good to see you. Always good to see you. Also, streamer One Reason. So y'all want to make sure y'all go follow his page. Thank you for being here. That is so funny that you say that. First of all, let me ask: do you watch house tours on YouTube? Like, is that a thing for you?
Yes.
Okay. Because I definitely do.
All of them. My favorite home, well, until I found out all the bad stuff about it, my favorite home that I've seen on YouTube, I don't know if anyone has heard of the Ace family or watches them, but they're the super dramatic family that has been doing YouTube for years, like over 10 years. And they had just bought like this $1 million mansion in the Hollywood Hills. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. We'll come to find out they did. The loan they got was bad, and the house went into foreclosure, and it was just a horrible situation. The house was bad itself. Like, I guess it was like a contractor special house. And so, it was just a bad thing all the way around.
It's so important to get that business sense about them loans and stuff. It's not something that people teach. You got to go out and find that knowledge. Definitely do that before you get over your head, because the bank is always going to tell you, oh, you can get more. They're going to give you the $1 million loan, but can you afford the $1 million loan?
Use your common sense, because they're going to approve you for the maximum amount of money. At the end of the day, you're their customer. Exactly. You're paying them back. So also use your common sense. If they're like, oh, we'll give you $10 million. Can you afford $10 million?
Right. Okay. It's important, because me, the type of person I am, if they're going to give it to me, I'm going to take it. Because why would I leave that money on the table? That's a thought process that probably they had. That's not the right thought process to have. Know
Right,
what you
yes.
can afford. I can afford $90,000. Okay,
Mhm.
so please don't. I don't want to see no realtor, Shelly Welly, the realtor. I don't want to see nothing over 90,000. Where you gonna find a $90,000 house at? Somewhere under a rock, somewhere.
You can find a good plot of land that you can maybe put your tent up on.
Okay, I'll take that. And a piece of wood at a time, I'll build a house.
That's all you got in this market right now.
Listen, it's crazy. It's getting crazy out here right now.
It is. It's wild.
How's I know we're supposed to be going on current events, but how's everything going with that for you? I know last time we talked about it, you said you were going to be applying for some.
I think I'm settled. I think I'm good. I have more interviews for childcare this week and next week. I actually have a private school interview next week. So
oh wow.
We're trying to find childcare so your girl can jump right into it.
Come on.
Yes.
I'm so excited for you.
Yes, I was just looking. The only place I can look at my license approval and all that is online because they won't mail it to me. They have to mail it to like the person that I'm going to be selling with. And since that hasn't happened yet, they're like, all right, well, you can see it here. And this is it.
Wow. Okay.
So I just admire it digitally.
That's all you need. Take a screenshot of it. Mm-hmm. You can print it out. Why can't you do that? Yeah, take a screenshot.
It's like watermark, like it says like not official, no record, like all over it. And I'm like, all right, listen.
Oh, okay. Did we say what's up to me? No. If not, yes. What's up? What's going on? I didn't hear it. I'm gonna say hello again. Appreciate y'all being in here. Let's get into these topics, man. Oh, well, wait. Before we do that, I don't know why I brought it up because I didn't do jack squat this week. But let's talk about reBOOT that booty real quick. Just because we dedicated to it. We did start it again. Even though Shelly and I didn't get the memo, we did start it again. Even though we started it. How's it going? I'll let you talk about it first.
I stuck to my water and I've probably been more active in general, but no dedicated like workouts, gym time. Mm-hmm. So I've been drinking the amount of water that I wanted to get in, which is like 2 of my Yetis. I don't even know how much that is, but I wanted to do 2 Yetis a day. Okay. Yeah, the big 32-ounce cup, just like a 32-ounce. So I think it's 32 ounces, so 64 ounces. So I'm doing that. Mm-hmm. That's about it.
Do you?
I think one day last week I did cardio.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Was this week was this week better than last week?
This week was way better than last week. Last week I did jack squat, and I drank my water in the form of Dr. Pepper.
It's some water in there. Dr. Pepper starts off as water.
I didn't dehydrate, so my kidneys ached a little bit, but I'm alive. So I mean, it's a win for me. It's a win.
Tyrone said it's so hard to drink water.
It's super hard to drink water. Like, why is it? Why?
I don't know. Now that y'all say that, I forgot my water in the freezer. I was supposed to have it over here.
If it's meant for us, why does it not taste good? Why doesn't it not taste like Hennessy or
because
Don Julio or
you're not gonna sit here and tell me. You're not gonna sit here and tell me Don Julio and Hennessy tastes good.
They don't like taste good. They have effects. I'm saying
that's true. Why doesn't water get you drunk? That is so. If water got you drunk, we'd probably be.
What? I'd be healthy as a horse. Why be out here like, hey, water?
You hear me? Just everybody just toe up. Like, we need this. Why was you drunk, ma'am? I need to drink water. What are you talking about?
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere, man. I don't know. I like drinking water. But it's not that one's not so hard for me. This week I didn't do anything. I was a little better at eating more often. Usually I don't. Usually I will go a whole day without eating. I'll just eat like one time because I'll be doing hair and stuff, whatever. I just eat one time and that's it. So I've been trying to do better at eating at least twice a day and not just like a whole bunch at one time.
That's really good. That's important. Keep that metabolism working all day.
Yeah, it's a struggle though. I'm telling you, it's a struggle. But that's been better. I've been trying to figure out like what is it like why am I having such a hard time getting into the gist of working out? Like what is the issue, Marlena? And I think for me, I think one of them is that I'm always tired and I work a lot. But the other thing for me, I think is because I've done it so many times, I just don't want to fail again. So that I feel like I'm just reluctant to hop back in there because I just feel like I don't want to not do it again. You know what I mean?
I mean, to that, I think the only thing I would say is be a little more easy on yourself when you fall off. It's not a failure, right? It's just this is a pause.
That's my cry face.
I'm taking a pause. Like I didn't lose anything. I'm just giving myself the necessary rest that it's requesting right now, and I'm gonna get back to it when I'm ready. That way, when you're ready, it's like, all right, break's over. We're back to it. I met a girl. This was so long ago. I don't even remember her name. I think we were at a party or something. Super fit girl, like super nice body. I'm like, girl, like, can I work out with you? How often do you work out? She's like, listen to me. I swear to you, this is what I do. And I'm like, okay. She was like, for 1 month, I go hard. Like, I eat all the right foods. I work out 5 times a week for like an hour to an hour and a half for 1 month. Every day, I go hard. And then for 3 months, I don't do shit. I live life how I want to live it. I eat what I want to eat. I don't work out. I don't do anything. And then she's like, when that 3 months is over, for another month, I go hard. I go hard for a month. Yeah, I eat right. I drink my water. I work out. I do everything I need to do. And then the next 3 months, again. And she's like, and I time it to where, October, November, December are those months where I'm not on because those are the holiday months.
Those are the holidays.
Do whatever.
Wow.
And I'm like, are you joking? Is this for real? And I haven't ever tried it, but she said like she does it all. Like she does it all to the T for a month. And she's like, and when it's the 3 months, I don't like binge. Like I don't like wild out and eat way too much, but I eat what I want. Like if I want to go to Chipotle, if I want to go to McDonald's, like I go where I want to go and I'm mindful of what I'm consuming.
She sounds like a binge workouter.
Rebel said I can gain 10 pounds in the 3 months, child. Right, but like how much could you lose if you went ham, like absolutely glued to a plan for a full month, 30 straight days, no breaks, no cheat days?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. But she looked so good. I met her. I'm pretty sure I met her at a party, and she looked so good. And I'm like, maybe.
I want to say hello, Millie. Thank you for coming in here. I want to read DJ Him's comment. He said, best thing about procrastination is that there's always something to look forward to for the next day. That is hilarious. But yeah, I guess so. Like
DJ Ham said, can you say yo-yo? And I'm like, yeah, that is true. Like that's probably the definition.
That's definitely what that is.
But she didn't look like it. I don't know. Maybe I met her in that Go Ham month.
I met it was this guy at my job who was kind of like that, but his was he worked out, he ate very well for like a week, but his weekends he ate like shit. Like he didn't eat nothing healthy, nothing. But during that week he was healthy. He had that jug of water walking around, the office. Like he was a fit guy. Like he was fit. He was tall. He was dark. He was like 6'3". He was handsome. Oh, I got a little off track, but he was fit. And that week on the weekend he just ate what he wanted to. So I guess that's a way to do it too.
It's about moderation. Okay, come on with the tips.
It's about moderation. Yeah.
My problem is when I bake cookies, they're hot and they're fresh and they're right there.
You got a sweet tooth.
Listen. And I know they say if you have a sweet tooth, that means your body just needs water. But again, back to the water topic.
It don't get you drunk, so we ain't really trying to consume.
Not a fan. 0 out of 10. Wouldn't recommend.
Maureen says she got to go hard in the kitchen. 80% of the work is in the kitchen. The kitchen. She
says she did. She says she sticks like she glues down for a full month.
She just eat rice cakes and carrots.
Maybe I never saw her again. Like after this night, I never saw her again. But that stuck with me.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's like the point in life that y'all connected and y'all just went your own way. Like
our
that's,
own ways.
you know what I wonder, Shelly? That's what you took from her. I wonder what she took from you.
I
wonder what she thinking. I met that girl one time, but you know what I remember?
Who knows?
I always wonder stuff like that. Oh man, that's funny. Yeah.
You gotta eat 6 meals a day. See, you say 6 meals a day, and I'm thinking waffles, and then peanut butter waffles, and then a cheeseburger, and this is the problem. One reason. Do you see?
3 meals, 2 snacks, and a cheat snack, right? You do breakfast, lunch, and then 2 meals in between. That's 5.
Snack,
oh
lunch,
yeah. Breakfast snack, lunch snack, dinner snack. Breakfast snack, lunch snack, dinner snack. Get up.
Period. Breakfast snack, dinner snack. Okay.
Hey, we about to come out here and listen. Y'all better get with it.
We need to throw that into the reboot that booty. Chime.
Yeah, we're gonna hop it in there. Let me write that down. One reason, send that to us. Whisper that to us, one reason, so we can make a song. And we'll split 50-50. Since you came with the lyrics, we came with the music, we'll split 50-50. You know what I'm saying? Whisper that to us. But name a goal for this next week coming. My goal is to work out at least twice.
My goal is to get this laundry done.
Okay.
And I told y'all, if you're in the group, that might not sound like a workout, but if you're in the group chat, you know that I consider laundry to be cardio. Only because I no longer have a TV downstairs where my washer and dryer is. So usually I like fold and watch TV, like I stand there and watch TV and fold. But there's no TV down there. So I'm taking every single full basket, washing it, drying it, lugging it up the stairs. There's like 3 freaking rows of 6 stairs.
20 stairs. Oh, okay. 6,
right.
3, 18,
folding it and still watching TV, but standing there and folding it, and then taking it to everyone's room, sorting it into their drawers, putting the linens up in the closet. Meanwhile, I'm still chasing a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old through the house. So if this doesn't sound like cardio to you, then I really don't know what you want from me, because at this point, I'm not doing anything.
You sweating? At this point, you sweating like.
And sometimes my watch will go off too, like, oh, well done, Shelly. You just did 5 minutes of whatever. And I'm like, somebody recognize this. Thank you, Siri.
Siri, a 1 supporter. Like, get it, girl.
Right.
That's funny. I say count it. Why not? Everything should be counted. Wherever you take a step, step by step, and day by. Y'all know nothing about that.
I don't.
It's the deeper love. Name that show. Do y'all know it? Let me read DJ Helms. DJ Helms been commenting some funny stuff. Beg the question is not supposed to eat at night. Why is there a light in the fridge? I think that's what you're supposed to say.
On everything, why is there a light in the fridge?
Good question. Who be eating at night? I do.
And this is my problem.
You hear me? Like, it is calling my name.
But I cooked all my wife's meals when she was on her journey. That's wonderful.
That's beautiful.
That is wonderful. One reason said I do too. See? I was going to say Family Matters, Tyrone. I swear I was. Well, a different world came into my head first, but something.
Kind of close. Did they put Family Matters on Netflix or no?
No, maybe.
You know what I'm getting tired of?
What?
I'm getting tired of all these young teenager kids asking me, have you seen Moesha before? Have you seen Sister? Because they just put these old 90 shows on Netflix. Like, have you seen that show? Excuse me. I grew up with this. This is my era. Like, this
and let me tell you, I was way more dedicated than you because I watched
commercials, doing schoolwork, not just me on my phone or on my own personal computer, the family TV. Okay.
Right.
Like, what's really going on? I'm getting tired of it.
Threw a fit one time because my mom didn't get me home before 7 p.m. so I could catch Sister. Threw a fit, an absolute fit.
Oh.
Like a little kid.
That's crazy. And did you make up with her? Was you like, okay, my bad?
No, I got my ass whooped and sent to bed, and I still didn't get to watch it.
You get an attitude with me. I bet you ain't gonna watch it for the rest of the week. Keep trying me, Shelly. Keep trying me.
I don't know if you guys remember. This was back when they used to say like tonight only on Disney Channel for one night. You'll never see this again. It'll be on DVD. And then next thing you knew, it was like, okay, on DVD now. And it's like,
hey. Oh, wait, DJ Him said worked on a tornado on Family Matters.
Worked on a tornado on Family Matters.
Worked on a tornado?
Creates a tornado in the kitchen.
Oh,
you did like the SSX special effects.
Oh, shoot. What? Y'all, it's some dope.
We got some new people in the room. Hi, Shelly Shell.
Shelly Shell.
Hi, Bearded Baritone.
That's my auntie. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate y'all.
Yes. Okay, we can get into it. Let's get into it.
Dang, that's crazy. Well,
the tornado.
Yeah, that's really crazy.
That's wild.
We want a tornado, DJ Hims. Can we get one on the reBOOT podcast?
Will it make me like water?
Heard this water. You probably gonna like everything once after you survive a tornado. You're probably like, thank you, Jesus.
Right.
Okay, but since we was talking about Netflix, let's talk about Netflix. This is my first one. I don't know if y'all heard of this. I hadn't heard of it. I was talking to my auntie today, and she kind of put me up on it. So I was like, dang, auntie, I don't know nothing. First of all, she was like, you need to start watching world news. You need to get to know what this stuff is. Before I talk about Netflix, do you watch world news at all?
No. Who watches the news anymore?
Listen, my auntie was like, she kind of went in on me a little bit. She was like, it's important. It's important. You got to know what's going on. And so now I feel like I need to start. I told her I'm gonna start watching until she said 15-20 minutes. I'm gonna start watching it. But me personally, I'm not really a news person, but I think it is important just to kind of stay connected and know what's going on in the world, especially if it's gonna affect us. But what do you think?
I mean, I stay connected. I look up like the important things, but I feel like the news in general, it's always like this evening in Smallville, a 21-year-old woman was found shot to death in the back of her Honda Civic. Yesterday in Smallville, a post office worker was hung from the back of his truck and driven down the road for 75 miles. This evening in Smallville, a gorilla got loose from the zoo and trampled 3 7-year-olds at the crosswalk at Smallville Elementary School. Like, it's never good. It's never good.
We need some. You be traumatized from the news, basically.
I'm looking at the news like, do y'all have any good news? Did anybody win the lottery, a scratch-off ticket? Hit all 3 green lights on their way to work? Like, anything? At all.
She said she's never gotten a red light on her way. That would be hilarious.
Right.
Yeah. Right. That's kind of why I don't watch the news, because it just kind of gets a little too depressing for me. But I do think I'm going to start watching a little bit just to kind of, understand or just know what's going on, because I don't really stay connected to any of the like current topics. Yeah. Like, people usually have to tell me what's going on.
Right.
But this one, she was telling me about Netflix, and she was saying that Netflix lost 200,000 subscribers in the first 3 months of 2022. And so what happened was their stock in the stock market went way down, and a lot of their the people who had invested into them had pulled their money out. And so I think it just put everybody in a frenzy, because Netflix stock had never been that low. And so, everybody was just talking about it. And so I guess the guy who's over Netflix, the CEO or whatever, released a statement. And he was like, it's partly because everybody's sharing their Netflix code, and they had put all this new stuff on there. And I really can't feel bad for the folks. I really can't. Like, y'all making good money. I feel like I'm gonna share my code to at least 2 or 3 people. That's just how it's gonna go. What do you have? Does anybody have your code, or do you have anybody else's code?
Yes, all my accounts. Everything. I'm not gonna name the ones I got, but a streaming service that I have, I share. And here's my thing: if it was me, my mom, and my brother living in the same house, watching our own TVs, we would all be watching them on one account. When we had cable, we all watched the 3 or 4 different TVs from each of our rooms. Like, so what if me, my mom, and my brother are in 3 different states and now sharing a Netflix password or a Hulu password? Like, Netflix, get a grip. Get a grip. How are you actually going to crack down on that? Like, how are you going to know?
One reason said all they wanted people to pay for all the people using their passwords. People started canceling. They are. I did see that they are starting to do something to where you can't share your passcode, and they started in Chile. They started in different places trying to test it, and I think maybe people are realizing,
One reason just said cable makes you pay for each box now.
Yeah, each box in each room. Yeah,
ridiculous.
I mean, hey, it's some good shows out there. And yeah, it should cost money or whatever, but I ain't really mad at Netflix. Like I don't feel like I feel like y'all making enough money. Like, don't be so greedy. That's how I feel.
I almost canceled, but not because they never sent me anything about cracking down on the passwords. But I was grandfathered in from I had Netflix back when they used to mail you DVDs, and that was all they did. They mailed you the DVD, and you had to mail it back. Remember that? And so you don't remember that? That was Netflix Start. That's what they used to do when we.
I thought Netflix came. I thought Netflix came from Redbox, but I realized that no, it's not. So maybe I just was confused because they have Redbox has the same thing, kind of.
Oh, were they mail DVDs?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. So Netflix used to do it. Netflix used to mail DVDs, and it was like $1 a month or $1 per DVD or something like that. It was something because I could afford it. I paid for it with my allowance. And then I remember in like 9th grade, I want to say, is when they started doing, okay, some of your DVDs won't be available anymore because now we have a streaming service and you can just watch them online. But I didn't have like a laptop. So I'm like, but I want to order the DVD. Anyway, long story short, I've been grandfathered in my pricing since way back then, right? They emailed me at the beginning of this year. Due to the fiscal climate and the grandfathering program will be discontinued in 2022.
See?
Excuse me? You got all of these free for 6 months, $1.99 for a year. And
what's really going on?
My grandfather program, Netflix? Sounds suspicious. Sounds real suspicious.
Not right. I feel you on that. Like, what's really going on? But yeah, they were just trying to get that new money. They were trying to get that.
That's all.
Right. Blockbuster was before Netflix. Before Netflix. But I mean, I remember Blockbuster. The last time I went to Blockbuster, they had all the Nintendo. What is that? Super Nintendo games for like $1. So I got all of them. I got a box in my storage with all the Super Nintendo games. I am gonna keep them.
Keep them.
And I haven't played my Super. I usually pull it out once, like every year or something like that. Just play it because it's just fun and nostalgic. So,
yeah, Netflix is wild for that.
And they really wild for that. But I would like to know: is everybody gonna reform and take their password, like change your password, tell people no, you got to pay your own way into Netflix? No, and
I really don't know how they're gonna track it. Unless they do what Hulu is doing right now, which I don't agree with. Hulu has it to where I don't have Hulu Live, but I guess if you do have Hulu Live, they ask you for your zip code. And then any TV or device that tries to log in that's not in that zip code, it puts a blocker up. Oh, this device isn't in XYZ zip code. You can't use it. But here's my thing. People travel for work. So just because I'm not home, I can't use my Hulu account? That's bogus.
Yeah, it's a little weird. Yeah. But I just watched Little Fires Everywhere. Have you seen that with Kerry Washington and Reese Witherspoon? Is it Reese Witherspoon on Hulu? Have you seen it?
Reese, no. What is it?
Little Fires Everywhere. Fires.
Oh, I haven't watched it. It's on Hulu. I haven't watched it, but I've seen it.
It's so good. I just watched it. It's so good. I really liked it. But you should watch it whenever you're gonna binge it. You should probably binge it next time you see. Whenever you sit down and watch it. Kerry Washington.
Yes.
Reese Witherspoon. I think that's her name. The girl off of Legally Blonde.
Yes.
That's her name, right? Yes. It's really good. And I really like the girl who plays young Kerry Washington. Because when I tell you, it is old. Tyrone, it is old, but I just watched it.
Is it really old? I thought I just saw it coming up in like the last couple of years.
In the last couple of years, I think. But it's been some months.
Old?
It's not like no news show like just like yesterday, but the girl who played young Kerry Washington, I said, girl, you better get Kerry Washington's mannerisms down. It was on ABC. I didn't know that. I don't be watching. But
ABC. I don't either. I don't be watching TV.
But I was like, this girl is, at first I was like, okay, you doing too much. But then when I kept watching, I was like, this girl really got her mannerisms down. Like, for real, for real. I was like, she did a really good job. So I liked the show. It was good.
Yeah.
I didn't like the way it ended, but it was pretty good. Okay, what you got?
Okay. So speaking of the news, I don't watch news, like I said before, but I caught a clip on Instagram today from the CBS morning show. I thought it was Good Morning America, but I guess it's not. It's called CBS Mornings. The Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez situation. I know everybody has different opinions about what happened, who's guilty, who did what. But Megan spoke this morning on CBS Mornings, and the way she spoke broke my heart. I felt so bad. I don't even care who shot her at this point. I don't care who shot her. She got shot. Somebody needs to apologize. Somebody needs to, come on now, fess up and let us move on.
Who got shot? Megan?
Megan Thee Stallion got shot in the foot twice.
When?
Like 2 years ago or last year. So the whole story, just real quick, the whole story is her best friend, and Tory Lanez were riding in a SUV on their way home from Kylie Jenner's house. I guess they had been at a party at Kylie's house all day. Megan was ready to go. You know, her best friend Kelsey was riding with her. So Kelsey jumped in the car. I guess Tory was riding too. So Tory jumped in the car. They all get into an argument on the way to Megan's house. They pull over on the side of the road. Megan gets out. Somehow they convince her to get back in. They keep driving. 5 more miles down the road, the argument gets more intense. Megan gets out again. And when she gets out that time, the story she claims, allegedly, is that when she got out that time, Tory came up out of the window of the car with his gun, and he was like, dance, B, dance, and just started shooting. That's her story. However, there's some foggy evidence. And also, she says that after that happened, Tory got out of the car and he was like, I'm sorry. I'll give you $1 million if you just don't say anything. Somebody in the neighborhood had already called the police. So the police show up. They see Megan bleeding. Like, literally, she's leaking blood all over the ground. The police pull up. They're like, what happened? She's like, oh, I stepped on glass.
Come on now. Come on.
So they're like, okay, well, let's get you in an ambulance and get you to the hospital. They get her to the hospital. She continues to tell the police that she stepped on glass. Then, while the police are like interviewing her, her doctor walks in and the doctor's like, you know, you have bullet fragments in your feet. So the police are like, we thought it was glass.
Can't you go to jail for that? Can't Megan go to jail for that?
I think there is like evidence tampering with maybe not. I don't know. I think at that point, no, because I don't know. I really don't know, but she didn't. And then, now we're here to the point where Tory has denied it since day one. Tory Lanez has said that she didn't get shot. I mean, or he didn't shoot her from day one, but there's medical records that show that there were bullet fragments in her feet. There are actually still bullet fragments in her feet because they couldn't get them all out. There's a theory that maybe Kelsey shot her and she doesn't want to tell on her best friend. She said the reason why she lied and said it was glass was because they're all black, right? They're all black. There's a hot gun in the car. She didn't want anybody getting killed. She was like, basically, I'd rather see Tory in court than him die. Even if he was the person who shot me. Like, I'd rather see him, let him have his day in court than the police pull up and shoot him because he's got a hot gun in the car and he's all hot-headed and he won't come out. So she said that's why she lied. Who knows? But
so she said that today.
She said that today. But then she lied again today because Gail gonna go there with the questions. She said, well, was you and Tory messing around, girl?
Oh.
And Megan was like, were me and Tory messing around? What do you mean? And Gail was like, were you sexually involved with Tory?
That's a yes.
Come on. You heard her. Y'all 2 feet from each other. You heard what she asked you. So
I just looked him up. He kind of cute. What's his songs? I ain't never seen him before.
He's got a lot of songs. I stopped listening to him after the incident because
something about a beard does something to me. I don't know what it is.
I can't stand you. But yeah, long story short, but Megan just broke my heart with her interview today. I don't really care who shot her at this point. If it was Kelsey and she shot her because she found out they were both sleeping with him. If it was Tori, like at this point, Tori, you've done so much to try to prove your innocence. I don't even know if I want to hear from you anymore. If it was actually you and you done made a whole album to try to prove your innocence and say how you empower Black women and this and that, and so, knowing good and well you did it, I don't know.
So nobody like put charges down or nothing. So why is she still?
They charged him with discharging a firearm and something else, something endangerment.
Oh, okay, and they just been.
So they're in court right now.
Oh wow, okay. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, you might just take the L and keep it pushing. Like you go to jail for a few. Is he gonna go to jail? Go to jail for a year or two. He got money.
But then the other disturbing thing is if Megan, you know it was Kelsey who shot you, and you're doing all this lying to try to protect her because that's been your best friend for forever. That kind of rubs me the wrong way too, because I think Tori did it. I'm with you. I believe you. So if you're doing all this lying, right.
Tyrone said if the shoe was on the other foot, y'all would give her a chance to explain.
Facts. No, explain, Tori. Explain. But explain, make an album, go on Instagram Live, release evidence that you're not supposed to. You're going too far. And at this point, it seems like people say Megan. It sounds like Megan's doing a cleanup job, but it sounds like Tori's doing a cleanup job to me because every chance you get, you screaming you're innocent. If you're innocent, let the record show.
But the record is mucky.
The record is murky.
We can't see. So who's her best friend? One of the Jenners?
No, some girl named Kelsey. They grew up together.
Oh, Kelsey.
She's not famous or anything, and she's not in the public either.
Well, she could take the fall. She just have a good life in jail for about 2 years, 3, and get her commissary together. She ain't got nothing going for her. Why wouldn't she just go ahead and take it? Like you got these two famous people. They got the money. They got
Because if he really did it and he's dangerous like that, like people
then he needs a wake up call. I feel you on that. I feel you on that. But I mean, if it was the best friend, why wouldn't she just go ahead and admit to it and be done with it? Like, why even keep taking Megan through this?
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah. But my thing is, if it was the best friend and y'all been best friends forever, and you just met Tory Lanez like this year, you might try to pin it on Tory to protect your best friend because maybe you think y'all can work that out. But I just really don't understand how I'd be able to work through you shooting me ever in any case. Like, even if we were low-key sleeping with the same guy, shooting me is just like a little bit. That's part of the story. That's one of the theories. One of the theories is that they were both sleeping with Tory Lanez. It came out somehow that night. And when it came out, Kelsey got mad and shot Megan. But that's a theory. That's alleged. That's a theory. That's not. It hasn't.
Everybody want Megan. Megan ain't got to share nobody with nobody. I guess if they into that, I guess, but I don't know. That one don't really seem.
I don't know.
That one don't really seem like
it's all murky. But I believe Tory did it. I mean, the evidence that I've seen, it all points to Tory did. Even like the 911 calls and like the police report, it all sounds like he did it. So, and then the way he's trying so hard to say he's innocent.
You wouldn't
sit down and shut up.
But I mean, you wouldn't like be like, "Yo, I'm innocent." Like you wouldn't say it every time you got.
I mean, every chance I got, but he's subbing on the timeline.
Maybe he trying to keep himself current.
Maybe relevancy.
Yeah, relevant. That's interesting. Well, I hope they figure it out. I saw, Megan Thee Stallion got her little graduation. She looks so cute. I think she graduated in Houston or something. I think so. That was pretty cool to see.
Yeah,
we're gonna see what happens. Is her foot all right? I didn't see her limping at the graduation.
No, her foot's better. She recovered fairly quickly.
Okay, that's good.
They got most of the big pieces of bullet out. The medical report that I saw today said that she had like 2 smaller fragments that just couldn't be removed. So that's all she has in her foot.
That's crazy. She's got a piece of bullet in her foot. I'll just tell my kids and my grandkids.
I'm a thug now.
I'm a thug out here. That's funny.
Entirely.
Okay, well, shoot. All this crazy stuff, this domestic people shooting people. Let's talk about Johnny Depp and his woman.
Oh my gosh, Amber Heard.
I don't be knowing what's going on, but I kept seeing people making comments about how this, like Will Smith and Jada, they put them in with Johnny Depp to his woman. I don't know the lady's name. What's her name? Hold on, hold on.
Amber Heard. Her name's Amber Heard.
Amber Heard. She's an actress.
She's an actress. She plays
I don't know what she playing.
The redhead chick on Aquaman.
I seen Aquaman. I didn't see nobody pass
the redhead, the princess, or the Ariel chick, the chick that's supposed to be Ariel.
Yeah, I didn't see nobody pass Denise's man. They ain't even together no more. Did we talk about that?
I thought they divorced and reconciled. They were getting divorced. They reconciled. They divorced again, or they're divorced
again? They just recently decided to get divorced.
Girl, stop. If y'all don't pick what side do you want to be on?
I'm so mad about that. I really am. Like, I just can't believe that. But I don't even remember who else was in that movie. Do y'all? Mm-hmm. I guess you did. Yeah. Well, yeah. Okay.
Well, what's his name? What do you mean, Candyman? Or what? I don't know his real name, but the guy who plays Candyman.
Who are you talking about? The old man?
No, the new Candyman.
Girl, I didn't watch that mess. I only watched the old Candyman one time.
No, that's it. The new Candyman is in Aquaman. I'm pretty sure he plays one of the villains.
He does?
Yes.
I don't watch scary movies, Shelly. I do not mess with scary movies because I'll be up all night.
I haven't seen it either, but I just knew he was Candyman because they did a spread on him on Essence magazine. Oh. And that's what he talked about in the magazine was Candyman. That's all I know from.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Okay. Well, I guess Johnny Depp and his woman have some type of altercation. I guess they are divorced now, but they're in proceedings because listen, wait, Rebel Ink talking about something. It reminded me of Constantine. I ain't seen none of it, so it can't remind me of it because I don't know how I am now with scary movies, but I used to be really bad, like superly duperly scared. So I don't watch none of them. So I don't even want. I wouldn't even try.
Listen, that's how Nick is. We usually watch scary movies at my parents' house, like when we all get together, and we were gonna watch one night, and Nick was just like, "Why? Why are we doing this?"
Yeah, it's not a thing. It's not a thing. But so the husband, Johnny Depp, is suing the wife. The wife is suing Johnny Depp, and so I guess they're both. The wife accused Johnny Depp of being an abuser, and she made herself the poster for surviving domestic abuse. And Johnny Depp is suing her because he said he didn't abuse her, and so she's like taking away his character and all of that. This is what I think about it. They're divorced, right?
I don't know if they were ever married. I don't know if they were married. I thought this was just like a relationship.
They were married. They were married, and I think that they're now divorced. But I'm just like, why won't just go y'all separate ways? You know, like just go ahead and cut all them ties so y'all can just be free of all that turmoil and like. It's just too much. It's just too much. Like I watched a little bit of the proceedings and everything, and they're replaying text messages and replaying videos and all this type of stuff. And it's just like, it's too much. Like I would just drop all of anything that I was trying to like sue anybody for and just be done with it because it's just too much.
Yeah. Well, the thing with this situation is Amber Heard made herself, like you said, the face of domestic abuse and got Johnny Depp canceled. He lost movie deals, business deals. This made him this destroyed him. I don't know where they were living, what country they were in at the time, but whatever country they were in, this destroyed him in that country. And even here, like when's the last time you saw Johnny Depp in a movie? I believe he was slotted to do another.
I've been waiting on that next pirate.
Yes, to do that, but they put it on hold because she put out the story that he was abusive and he was flat out canceled. So he had to take it to court to show that he's like, I'm not the one abusing her. She abused me. I have literal bruises, face marks. Like she shit in my bed next to my head. Yeah, Amber Heard's a mess, man. She shit in my bed next to my head. She's manipulative. He's played like voicemails of her. Recordings of their conversations that she's had to record, and it's even gotten down to like now at the trial. I don't know if this is true, but I saw it on TikTok. At the trial, if he wears one thing one day, the next day of trial, she will mimic that outfit. So like if he wears a striped tie, the next day she'll wear a striped tie. If he wears a gray suit, the next day she'll wear a gray suit. Like she's still mocking him up into this moment. And Shout out Milani Cosmetics because she tried to say she put this whole sob story out that he left marks on her face, so she had to carry around a Milani Cosmetics makeup kit to cover up the mark, and she brought the kit in for evidence. And that same day, Milani Cosmetics tweeted or put it on Instagram or something. They were like, sorry, Amber Heard, but the kit that you submitted for evidence today in court, we didn't even release until 2018, which would have been 2 years after the alleged abuse you say Johnny Depp did. So they're like, I gotta throw this out.
So we believe Johnny Depp. We don't believe.
I believe Johnny Depp. Okay. I believe Johnny Depp. Unfortunately, because she's a hot mess. They are.
I think both of them probably are both crazy, or they probably brought out the crazy.
We have a subscriber, man 68.
Appreciate you. Come on into the
Thank
room.
You so much. I wish we had fireworks and subscribers.
Just imagine it. Blue, reds, and greens up in the sky. We appreciate that. We really do. Every subscribe, is a help to us. So appreciate you. Really do.
Yes. But yeah, so I don't know. I believe Johnny Depp in this case. At first, I didn't. I was one of the people ready to cancel him at first, but then when the stuff started coming forward about her, I was like, oh.
Well, I mean, just because she crazy don't mean he didn't do it. I mean, she might be crazy, but something attracted him to her.
Mm-hmm. So that's what I thought too. But he's got a voice recording of them talking back and forth, and he's like, well, you told people I hit you. And she was like, no, you didn't hit me. You did the right thing. I'm sorry I went crazy. I'm sorry I hit you. But like, I just wanted you to stay. I wanted you to stay in the room and talk about me. You always want to walk away when things get heated. And he was like, well, I'm supposed to walk away if you're getting violent. Like, I can't hit you. And she's like, I know you did the big thing, Johnny. Is that what you want me to say? And she's like, annoyed that he didn't hit her. And I'm like, this girl is crazy.
It's too much going on with that. I'm hoping that the truth comes to the light and that it's soon to be over. And I'm really, really, really hoping for that next Pirates of the Caribbean, because when I tell you I love the series,
I love Johnny Depp. He's so multifaceted.
He looking so good in them proceedings. I can't. He got his hair slicked back in that ponytail. He got that little. I'm like, Johnny Depp kind of.
Is he?
He kind of nice looking. I wouldn't mind having a cup of tea with him or something.
Oh no, he looks stressed.
He looks stressed. I wasn't looking at his emotions, but just that bone structure looks. That nice bone. He's a handsome guy, but I love the movies. I just watched one movie, an old movie, him and Angelina Jolie was in together. What's it called? The Tourist or something? It was good.
I don't know.
I just seen it. Mm-hmm. You have to watch it. I just seen it. Yeah.
The man said some guys like a little crazy.
It's the truth.
Maybe.
It's the truth, man. I always let the folks know. You all right, crazy people?
Who else has Johnny Depp dated? That'll tell us if he likes a little crazy.
For some reason I thought he dated what's her name too, Lisa Bonet too, but he might be a little too old for her. I can't remember who. We'll see.
Never such thing as too old, only too young.
Only too young. Okay.
Only too young.
All right. What's
I didn't know they had kids. They were married. Wow, I didn't know that.
Who?
Johnny Depp and.
Oh yes.
Never heard. I didn't know that. That's crazy.
I was thinking that they did date, but I can't remember. So I had to look that up. Yeah, so we waiting on that Pirates Caribbean, Johnny. Get it done so we can get it together. So Disney will pick it back up. I seen one reason said Disney ain't having that. We'll see.
Disney ain't doing it.
Once he get his life back together,
Johnny Depp did a lot of people. Evergreen, Penelope Cruz. Oh no, that's his daughter. Right? Naomi Campbell.
Naomi Campbell,
child.
Did she just have a baby?
Did she?
Yeah, I think so.
Isn't she like 50?
Yeah, I think she just had her first baby. And also
Rob dead gorgeous.
Eve just had her first baby.
Yes. Her little billionaire baby.
Come on. That's how you bring them into the world.
Heir or heiress.
She said she's never been this happy. I seen a little article said she's never been this happy as having her little son, I think. So I thought that was
how does Naomi Campbell look like this?
Look.
How do you look like this?
And she like 51 now.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's a lot of.
Oh,
She
beautiful.
looks great. She looks great.
Beautiful.
That's her. But you know what? That's her profession. So I'm sure she got all the keys to the kingdom. I'm sure she got all the, secret stuff to do. And we're gonna put this jelly that we found at the bottom of the ocean that has, yeah. I'm sure she got all of it.
Wait, the Illuminati. No, I'm just kidding.
Listen, isn't Naomi Campbell a little old to be having babies? I just want to write. Naomi is 50. You can have babies up to the point of menopause. Okay, so wherever you start menopause, 50, 53, 56. It's a lot of women starting to have babies older now. They used to think
she didn't even release her baby's name.
Yeah, don't do it. Why? Because once you start to get them kids out into the limelight, it's hard to reel that back in. Yeah.
Look at North.
Right. Didn't wait.
North be on TikTok ripping her mama to shreds.
Listen, what's the name? Also, Blue Ivy started a live video on whatever it was.
People were in the comments talking about, Blue, go get your mama's credit card.
Oh, see what I'm saying? You cannot let the kids out to the wolves, honey, because they'll eat it up. So yeah, but yeah, I say you're never too old. If you got the energy, whatever, you can have a baby. Have a baby.
Have it.
Have the baby.
Oh, sure.
That's what I think. Okay, what you got?
I wanted to update on Will Smith and Jada, but Will Smith just needs to heal. That's it.
Oh,
he just needs to heal.
Okay, well then listen. Forget. I seen him in India doing too much. They said they just saw him. I cannot wait for Chris to go ahead and put out his little special and make his little money off this incident because it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. Well, let me get my last one in there real quick. This is crazy. I found this. It was on the Las Vegas news. They talking about my city. Y'all know where I'm from, Kansas City, Missouri. Y'all know where Shelly from, Wichita. They put a picture up there. Can we get the picture on there real quick?
I don't know. Are we gonna put it? I got it right here.
Yeah, if you got it, put it up there.
Clearly, it's not the greatest quality.
Okay, y'all, I'm just so distraught. Okay, why are they talking about my city of Las Vegas? Okay, it says worst city for dating. Las Vegas ranked number 52 overall. First city on the list, Kansas City, Missouri. Second city on the list, Wichita, Kansas. Okay,
it's a lie.
I don't need to know about the rest of them. It says Minneapolis. Oh, really? Dang, I didn't know that. Number 4, Detroit. Number 5, Louisville, Kentucky. Listen,
it's all a lie.
You think it's a lie?
It's all fabrication.
Do you really, Shelly?
I believe it's a lie.
I'm gonna kind of agree with the folks a little bit.
You think so?
I guess, yeah, I'm gonna agree with them. I had a dating life back in Kansas City, but it was rough. It was rough a little bit. But dang, I'm just mad that they talking about it in Las Vegas. Like, who told y'all to talk about my city like that?
I know a lot of people. I know a lot of people who have either roots connected back to Vegas in Wichita, or like
really
are dating somebody in Vegas or something like that.
I don't think it's super far.
Yeah, and they're both like air capitals, like. So maybe.
What's that mean?
Like aviation big.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's interesting to me. Like I don't know anybody who lives. I do know a few people who live in Kansas City. Live in Las Vegas. That's from Kansas City. So maybe that's the thing. I think the housing market was comparable. So the cost of living was comparable too. So maybe that's why.
Maybe.
But I just thought that was funny.
Yeah, I know.
Las Vegas,
I don't believe it. I believe it. I think people look for the wrong things. I think people look for the wrong things. Think dating as a whole, and obviously I'm not single, so I mean, what is my opinion really? But I think dating as a whole, from what I witness with my friends, is just like very superficial. Like very superficial. Like, who can I look good with? Who has good D? Who got a lot of money? Who want to wear matching shoes? And it's like those things are great, but like if they don't have those things, but they're like a quality character and they take care of business and they have a plan for their life, and I mean like other genuine qualities, but they don't want to wear matching shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I mean, yeah, sorry, go ahead.
And those are the things I think that you need. I feel like those type of things you need. You need quality character in a spouse. And the other things you can either deal without or maybe learn to love. Maybe there are things you can teach each other that grow on them. Maybe if you buy the shoes, they don't mind matching. Maybe they just never really had style, so they don't wear matching shoes. Mm-hmm. Or something like that. Like, I feel like the things that you can kind of deal with and like fix, and I hate to say fix because you can't really fix anybody, but the things that are like able to be compromised, people look at as like hard passes. But the things that I feel like are not hard passes, everyone's looking over. Like, how does this person treat you? How do they treat other people? How do they, deal with conflict? How are y'all arguing? How are y'all coming to resolutions? Like,
I understand what you're saying. I do think some people get caught up in the things that don't matter, but I mean, I also think that it's a lot of great single people that want to be in relationships that are having a hard time finding them relationships. So yeah. I think some people are like that, but I think a lot of people are level. I don't want to say level minded. I think a lot of people have the right mindset in looking for a mate or a spouse. So
right,
that's my opinion.
I feel you. All right, you want to get into this game?
Yeah, let's hit our game. Y'all know what's up. This is our next segment, our newest segment. What's it called? We ain't picked a name yet.
We haven't. Y'all know what it is. We're gonna say the words. I mean, we're gonna say other words to make each other guess the words.
Yes, and if somebody would like to call in and be our guesser, please do that. The number is on the chat, 816-688-8485. You can call in and you can play the game with us. Reboot Taboo. Taboo Reboot.
Reboot Taboo.
Reboot Taboo. We still working on the name. So yeah, if anybody wants to call in and guess with us, that would be awesome. Are you ready for this, Shelly? Who's the winner? Who got the belt right now?
The show. I think we're tied.
Did you win?
I won the first one. You won the two middle ones, and I won the last one.
You know what? I said that I was gonna take my own score this time because I ain't quite Shelly. I love you. I really do, but I just want to make sure.
I cannot. Okay.
I just want to make sure the score is correct.
To let you know I got this.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right. All right. Okay, yeah. Hold on. Let me grab a pen real quick. I'm gonna take my earphones off, but get ready for this. Say the number one more time.
Cannot. If anyone is calling in, the number is 816-688-8485. 816-688-8485. Give us a ring. I'll give you about 30 more seconds, and then we can just roll. We can hit each other, right?
Say it again.
I said I'll give us about 30 more seconds for a caller. I feel like that's enough time to type it in and get on the line. And then if not, we can roll. We can hit each other with it.
Awesome. Okay, so then I won't read the words that you sent. And I'll try to guess those. Mine. Okay, so I keep doing like kind of crazy words. Shelly was kind of critiquing and I said I was doing ridiculous words a little bit. So I tried to tame it this episode. And so I tried to have it, all of my words start with a T. So that's my little thing. Okay. So if you want to come on and be our caller, please feel free to call in. I'm going to say the number one more time. It's 816-688-8485. And you can play this game with us. Yeah, but I feel like I'm going to win today. I'm very competitive. I don't know if y'all knew that about me. If you've seen the previous episodes, you know I'm competitive. So Shelly won last week by the hairs on her chinny chin chin. And I am going to try to take the belt, okay, the WWE belt. So I'm going to do my own little score because Shelly took a score and I'm like, I don't trust it. I ain't saying she was cheating, but all I'm saying is I'm not sure, okay? So I ain't going to say that she was cheating and giving herself extra points. I ain't going to do that. I'm just gonna let y'all know that what I need to do is take my own life into my own hands and take the score. So here we go.
This is too much. I am being slandered. I'm being slandered.
I think she was doing right. I just want to make sure. You know what I mean? Simple.
All right, let's roll. You got yours? I didn't get yours.
No, because I'm gonna try to guess your words, and I'm gonna try to get.
But I already sent you my words.
I didn't look.
Text messages. Okay.
I didn't look.
Are you sure?
I did look at the first one, but I don't remember the first one now. I don't remember what you said.
I'll just make up a new first one.
Okay. Yeah, but make sure
I will set the timer, and I'll just
seconds.
hold it up if that's okay with you.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Can you see this? Yes.
Okay, I'm ready.
You gotta go first.
Wait, and so then who wins? So then if I guess all your words, then I win?
Yeah. Points are based off of how many you guess. So if I can, how many you guess.
Okay. Also in the chat, if y'all want to play along with us.
That's not fair. Is that fair?
Yeah. So if I guess it, I get a point. If you guess it, you get a point.
Okay.
Yeah, and so if you want to guess in the chat, please feel free to chat and see if you can guess the words too. Okay. So here we go. I'm ready. You going first?
Oh, see. Yes, I can go first.
Okay, and so then if you give me to guess a word, then I get
the point.
Okay, got you. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, bet. Ready?
Yeah.
Wait. Sorry.
See what I'm saying? We gonna get it together.
I can't. Hang on just a sec.
Okay. Again, if y'all want to play along with us, just comment in the chat if you think you know the word that she's trying to get us to guess.
Don't look at that.
Oh. Okay, I just seen the first one. I seen the first one.
Okay, well, I already changed it.
Okay, got it.
Okay, ready.
Yep.
Let me put my timer back up. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so this is when there's a tornado and you have to take
shelter
coverage. Yes. Okay. This is when you use your mouth and you make words. What are you doing?
Pronunciation.
No,
speaking.
Just regular every day. Like what are you doing right now? Another word for it.
Cackling.
No.
Sound.
Also,
speaking.
if this can also be considered like if you have to make a presentation. Gosh dang. Okay. You got one.
I got one. Now I have to know. Now I have to make myself not look at the chat because y'all commented some good stuff. I almost said conversation. I see Rubber Ink put that in there. So let me put this paper on the chat.
Let me flip my screen so I can see it too.
Okay.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Okay. This is your butt, but it's a different word for it.
Booty.
Not a cuss word, not booty.
Cheeks.
All of my words start with a T.
Bum. D.
A T as in Tom.
Tush.
But it's something on the yes. Okay.
Hey.
Yeah, and then this is something that you watch. Oh, is this blank in the morning? Is this blank in the afternoon?
Cold. It's 9 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, but what is that called?
Time.
Yeah, you got. Yeah, that's right.
Hey. Okay.
You got 2. Good job.
Okay.
Well, okay.
Okay, we'll go back to the last one. 3, 2, 1. Okay, if you have to get up and make a presentation, what are you doing?
Conversating, talking, speaking.
Okay, yes. Okay, that word, past tense.
Spoke.
Okay, another thing at the end.
Spoken.
Yes. Okay. When people get their hair is real itchy and them bugs be in it. What are the bugs called?
Lice.
All right. We're gonna vote. Okay. Anyway, the award show for music.
Grammys.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, she got 4, baby. She got 4. She got 4, baby. She got 4.
Spoken, lice, and Grammy.
I got 4 altogether, Shelly.
Oh, okay. Yes, you do. Okay.
Why are we getting negative sounds? That's all. I'm doing good. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, ready?
Oh.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, this is something you do to your kids to their stomach and they laugh.
Tickle.
Okay, this is something that you get at the lake. It's a little bug and it's small.
A mosquito. A roly-poly.
It gets into your skin.
Ant. Tapeworm.
And you gotta put a match up to it to get it out your skin.
A match. A leech.
It's smaller than that. It's like a bug. It's like a little bug.
A little bug gets
blank talk. Blank talk.
Oh, I don't get it. I didn't get it.
You got one, Shelly.
Hey, no, I got 2.
What you get 2? What you mean? You did? No, you didn't. You got 1.
So how many I got total?
You got 3.
Oh, okay. I got 2 the first time?
Yeah.
Okay.
See what I'm saying, folks?
It's
I'm so glad I'm taking score this
I
time.
had the same thing, but I didn't know if I got 2 the first time or 2 the second time.
Okay. I was just kidding. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, your hair, what does it come out of?
A follicle.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Batman, Superman, Black Panther. What are these guys?
Super comics. Super
I
power.
can say it right because you said it.
Superpower. Superman.
No, what are they? They're okay. The blank and the heroine.
Villain.
The woman is called the heroine. So the male version of that. Close. We're gonna get this. Okay, ready?
Okay, yeah.
3.
Hey, Tall Pumps. Did we say hey to Tall Pumps? I see you in there playing with us.
I didn't see her. Hey, Tall Pumps.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, this is a group of people. Everything starts with a T, and they were. I think it was a terrorist group.
Taliban.
Yes, this is something you wipe your butt with.
Toilet paper.
Well, what's another word for it?
Tissue paper. Tissue.
Yes. Okay, this is something in football when you hit the person. You hit the person with this with the ball. Yes. This is a church place, and this is where you. Hey. Okay, Shelly. Okay, you got 3. I see you. Good job.
Okay. Where did
Shelly has 7. How many you got? 7.
6. No, I went 6. See?
You just got 3.
And I had 3.
Oh, okay. You're right. Okay. Yep.
Okay. Ready?
Okay.
I'll take the 7 though.
No, it's good. You're right.
Okay, we're going back to the last one. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, the people who have the powers. You had the first word the last time.
Supermen.
No.
Superwomen.
No, the men.
Super.
Okay, let me see if we
villains. Super.
Not she, but
he.
Okay.
Superheroes.
Yes.
Duh.
Okay.
Duh. Marlena.
Okay, this is the thing that's in the middle of the place that you cook in. It's a big block in the middle, and you can make stuff on it. It's like
a grill.
Got a countertop.
A mill. And
we'll get there. I got more. We'll get there.
Okay.
You got 1, right? Yes.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, I did.
Okay. 3.
I thought I got 2 though. But okay.
3, 2, 1.
So church place. This is where you go and you pray.
Temple.
Oh, that's a good one. But no.
Table.
It's in the Bible.
Tabernacle.
Yes.
What? Stop.
This is what you do to hedges. You do this to your hair.
Trim.
Yes. This is what you run on or walk on or a bike on. Put hair on this. You can put it in your hair.
I didn't know. Run on.
How many you get?
2, 3. I had 6, so I got 2. I got 2. I have 8 now.
Okay, good job.
Okay. Ready?
I'm ready.
I'm ready. Again. 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
The countertop that's in the middle of the place that you cook in. The place in your house that you cook in. Sometimes there's a countertop in the middle
Island.
of people's houses. Okay, what's the place that you cook in called? Put them both together.
Island and stovetop.
No. What's that room called that you're in?
Kitchen island.
Okay, yes. What you're sitting on right now.
A chair.
Yes. Okay.
A fat ass. Oh, okay.
If you're dating someone, if you're a boy and you're dating someone, it's called your.
I cracked myself up.
Okay, we're tied 8-8. This is it.
I got 8. Okay, I got 8. Okay, go ahead. Oh, that's it. Oh, wait, let me see. That was all mine. Oh, okay, I got one more. No, I got one more. Let's go.
Okay. This is it, right?
Yeah.
It has to end on you. Because it started on me.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, okay. This is it. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
This is something Usain Bolt. Who else? I saw one. This is something that you walk on.
Tennis shoes?
You run on it.
Track.
Yes, that's it. That's it. That was all my words.
I would like to thank my mom and all of my siblings.
Are you out of words?
And my second, I'm not. You want to keep going?
Yeah.
But that's not fair.
Okay, you're right. Good job, Shelly. Shelly won.
For anyone who wanted to know, my last 2 words were girlfriend and WAP, capital WAP. So it wasn't a word, it was a phrase.
Oh, man, I would have loved to guess those.
My last 2 words. I'm the chimp.
Royal Confessions, I did say that. We the only 2 that caught it.
What? Wait, say what?
We told me, you said, it's something that you're sitting on right now.
Oh, I didn't even hear it. You're a child.
Yes, I am. Because I'm not. It's not that. It's more
all
skinny.
Right, let's get it. We have a story time tonight. And the
form okay.
Turn the thing around.
Because y'all know for a while, the last few episodes, we have not been able to turn that thing around.
Okay.
So tonight we're gonna do it. Okay. So are y'all ready?
I am.
The folks. Come on.
I'm not even gonna read it again. So I'm just here.
Yeah, the folks been talking about, oh, this is too long and they didn't want me to do it, but I'm feeling led. I feel led to say this one, okay? So I'm about to pull it up and I'm going to read it to y'all. Y'all know how we do. Turn that thing around. Hold on. Let me pull it up real quick. Okay, I'm going to read this to y'all. I'm so excited. I don't know why. Here we go. So, you go to New Orleans to have your version of girls trip, okay, which a ride or dies, day ones. Y'all decide to go get your palms read, okay? The palm reader tells the group that there will be an upset soon between you and between your group, and that you will be the reason for the breakup in the friendship. Okay, so you guys walk out and you laugh it off, but it stays in the back of everybody's head. For the next 6 months, you try your best to be the very best friend you can possibly be. So you try to be the very best friend you possibly can be. You, because you're worried that you will cause an issue. So one day, one of your friends. Hold on, I lost my place. Hold on. It's long. Here it is. One day, one of your friends, calls you and frantically asks you to come and babysit her kids for the night. There's an issue at her job and she has to go right now. Okay. So you rush over, you stay with the kids. One of the kids asks to watch YouTube on your phone. So you let him. Okay. The baby ends up getting bored and starts looking through your pictures. So he says, hey, that's Uncle Tony. He comes over here all the time and hangs with mommy. He was here last night. How do you know Uncle Tony? Okay. Well, Tony is actually your man. And he told you he was at work last night. Okay, so you confront your friend and it turns out they are messing around behind your back and everybody knows it but you. Everybody admits and apologizes and wants to stay in friendship with you, but you're having a hard time forgiving. You don't want to end the relationship because the palm reader said it would be you who caused the break, but you also can't forgive the situation. Okay, so turn that thing around. Okay, so everybody knew what was going on at the palm reading. Just not you. Then the baby spilled the beans talking about Uncle Tony. How you know Uncle Tony? Turn that thing around, Shelly. Turn it around.
First of all, Tiny Tony is cut off.
Not Tony ain't Tony ain't tiny though. Just to let everybody know. That's why Tony hit
now.
everybody.
He is now. That's what I'm telling everybody.
Oh, see what I'm saying?
Tiny Tony's cut off. And secondly, I might talk to y'all again, but I ain't talking to y'all right now.
Ooh.
And third of all, why? Where was the palm reader at? She knew everything else.
She was a little off. She didn't cause the break. Everybody else caused the break. And you
We're going back to New Orleans. We're going back to New Orleans. I need my money back from the palm reader because why would you say it was me? It was never me. It was always her. Right. She was always the problem.
Wait, Shelly said everybody must die.
Thank you, Shelly. Thank you, Shelly.
Top pumps. Tony paying everybody rent. Tony paying your rent. He paying us the friends rent. He paying.
Oh, Tony paying rent.
Tony paying rent. Okay, that's why Tony feel like he can have. No. Okay. Right. That's why Tony feel like
Tony's cut off. I can pay my own rent. It's not worth it.
It's not worth it.
And I might be able to reconcile with my friends because, like, wait, everybody knew. They all knew.
All the friends knew, but then nobody want to tell you.
Those are not my friends. Those are not my friends. They all knew. And we had this palm reading, and nobody said, how can y'all expect me to want to be your friend? This was my man, like, in public, like, on Instagram.
Instagram, in public, everything. This your man.
And this is how you doing over here watching her little baby.
Called you. DJ Madlib, what's good? Thank you for coming here. Appreciate you being here talking with us. What's your take on the situation?
No, she's gotta go.
She gotta go.
She's gotta go. He's gotta go. And if they all knew, they all gotta go. This is heartbreaking.
The friends didn't want to hurt. You know, they knew she was really in love with Tony. They didn't want to hurt her.
I'd be shocked if I didn't. You know what I mean? Like, this is heartbreaking. Yeah. Turn the thing around. She's got to go. He's got to go. Everybody's got to go. I might be able to reconcile with my homegirls later, but at this point, my healing comes first. Okay. My healing comes first. We were a thing, and we were public, and we were in a relationship, and you were sleeping with one of my best friends, and all of my other friends knew. Y'all are all grimy, and I don't even know if I can be friends with you guys again. But at this point, I'm not.
If you find out your friend's man is hitting the other friend, how do you even address the situation?
I'm pulling her to the side. I'm gonna let her know on some Kim Bella stuff.
But y'all a friend group, right? Your best friend is the friend that's hitting her. I'm trying to explain it.
That's on my man. Yeah.
Yeah. Your best friend is the one that's doing wrong.
Somebody pull me to the side and let me know. We're day ones and nobody could put me to the side and let me know. Come on.
Top Pump said, yeah, they all knew and nobody said nothing. I'm good. Have some conversations. I'm gonna have some conversations. Nobody had my back. Them ain't your girls.
Yeah, they're not my girls. They're not my girls, and because the love does run deep. Maybe one day we can reconcile, but right now I can't. I gotta focus on me. I gotta focus on my healing. I gotta. Y'all all gotta go. And Tony.
Tony don't even know. He don't even know everybody know yet. So
I mean, your brakes go out going down a hill.
We trying to give Tony to the Lord.
What's the other song? What's the other song? I hope you know that she's the one by the end of the night.
Oh,
I hope she's all your wildest dreams, and then I hope she cheats.
Oh yes,
like I know on me.
Yo, I know that song you talk about. That song is crazy.
It's a country song. DJ Mad Live said, "I have a question. What's the question?" No, I hope Tony.
Have y'all heard that country song?
Tony, I got brothers, yo, and they all little.
Hit us with the question. We'll take the question.
What's up, DJ My Love? Let's hear it.
Let me find this country song because y'all got to hear it. This country song is crazy. What's it called? She basically just.
I hope she cheats.
She wishing this man all this. Oh, I hope she's everything you ever wanted. And,
Can I play a snippet?
I don't know if you can or not. Let me see.
Oh,
Top Pump said, I can see Top Pump doing this. I would have a party and invite everybody. It's going down.
So she says, here, I'll just read the lyrics. Because the lyrics are the most powerful part. You fully.
That's okay, Rhea.
Okay, she said, I hope she makes you smile the way you made me smile on the other end of the phone in the middle of a highway driving alone. I hope you hear a song that makes you sing along and then gets you thinking about her. And then the last 7 miles turn into a blur. I hope she's wilder than your wildest dream. She's everything you're ever gonna need. And then I hope she cheats like you did on me.
Woo.
How long does it take before a person become a friend? That's DJ Mad Live's question. I believe in love at first sight. I believe in friendship at first sight. If y'all vibe, y'all vibe. But like best friend status takes a while because you have to build trust. Like it takes a while to become somebody's husband. It takes a while to become somebody's wife. You have to build trust and relationship and loyalty. And, you have to kind of prove that this is more than just surface deep. So I think a friend can happen instantaneously if you guys are both feeling the vibe, but like a best friend or a deep relationship takes a while. But to finish off the turn that thing around, everybody's got to go. I got to heal. That's how I move on. And then maybe I can reconcile with my friends later. But that friend has to do some like deep soul searching herself and like an apology. Don't let me come back 5 years later to reconcile and now you and Tony married. Because then no.
You left your man with that woman. I want to answer DJ Masley. I want to answer a question. How long does it take for a person to become a friend? I think that, like for me, I personally, I can gel with somebody very quickly. Like I can like instantly know, oh, this is somebody that I want to get to know. But I'm very slow to actually call people friends just because at this point in my life, you've been through a few things. You already know maybe I shouldn't just go full-fledged into relationships anymore. I need to kind of vet a little bit. As much as you can, you're only going to know what people show you. But I don't think it's a time frame. I think it's more so of a feeling. So whenever you get that feeling or you get that no, that's when it is. So it could be long or short. Yeah. Now this one's rough. I didn't even try to get to this one because I would just be messed up. Like I probably wouldn't have no more relationships after this.
Not at all. That would be hard.
Done with the folks. I'd be done with friends. I be done with everybody.
Point, I'm the rich auntie.
Right. It's like
because I've seen all I need to see. It's not for me.
You know what? I'm gonna head out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just head out of this relationship. So just it'll be me and Jesus. Me, Jesus, my mama, my sister. That's it. That's all it's gonna be.
And I don't even want to hear the name Tony. No.
I'm done with Tony's. Anybody with a
Antonio? No, because your mama probably call you Tony. So no.
You remind me of a boy that I once knew.
That's a no.
Yeah, that was a rough one.
But I hope you guys enjoyed tonight. This was fun. We got a lot of conversation in. As you all know, I am the champion of reBOOT Taboo. That's what we're calling it for now, for the moment. I hope to continue to reign and to bring you guys all the best with the guests.
I've won a few times too, Shelly. So I mean, I wouldn't say I would say you are a winner of the game, just like me. I wouldn't say you're the champion. I wouldn't say you're the top. I feel like you're the top this week.
But like deep off in my heart, though, like I got big champion energy.
That's okay because next week I'm coming back. See, I tried to lower my words this time because Shelly was like, "You picking ridiculous words and stuff." My words is gonna be right back at that level next week. Don't even trip. And we're gonna see who's gonna be the reigning champ next week. So don't even worry about it, Shelly. Don't even worry about it. Congratulations.
Please come back next week. Subscribe on Twitch, or no, not subscribe. Follow on Twitch. Subscribe if you want. I mean,
come on,
you're here anyway. Follow us on Twitch. Follow us on Instagram. Oh no, not Instagram. TikTok and YouTube. reBOOT Meta. Join our Facebook page. reBOOT This. You can follow our private accounts, our personal accounts. Stream Elements just reposted. mine, and then Phoenix can tell you where to find hers. Or are they gonna repost yours too? I feel like, are they both on there? Am I blind? Oh no, they're both on there. Shelly,
they both on there.
Lena. Yep.
Leor_music. We appreciate y'all for coming in. We love doing this podcast. We're gonna keep doing this, so we appreciate y'all support. We will see y'all next Monday. Pretty soon we're gonna probably up our time a little bit, so y'all be watching out for that.
Yes, some time changes coming soon.
Yeah, but we want to thank y'all for being in here. We'll see y'all next week. I want everybody to have a great week. We'll see y'all next time.
Good night.
Good night.
Growth, longevity, understanding, and integrity. Me and you, we on the road. Graduate, top to top. Got a lot to learn in this life, and I'm excited. Gonna do it, my people, like mine. What you gonna do when you need it? What you gonna do? A reboot, a reboot.